So I have been at work for about 12 hours now. It's definitely been a Monday. Sitting here babysitting a patient who crashed this afternoon and really needs to be in 24-hour ICU care, but that's not an option for the client. And here I sit, literally watching this dog breathe. It's more complicated than that, but for right now, that's what I'm doing. So today, in these last couple weeks, I have been feeling, and I'm sure like so many of you, I feel like I can't focus no matter where I'm at, whether I am home, whether I'm here at work. But really, I feel like more so than ever, when I'm here, all I can think about is being home. And that really hasn't been an issue for me in the past. I've been a working mom for almost 15 years now. And honestly, I haven't struggled too much with that guilt about leaving them. I've known deep, deep down that I was never called to be a stay-at-home mom, and I would not have been effective in that role, even a little bit. And so this is kind of a new feeling for me, this feeling of I am here, I am doing my duty, I'm doing the job that I have been called to do. But all I can think about is them. You know, they started their continuous learning last week, which is basically kind of the online homeschool stuff that we're all doing. And they've been rock stars. They've been figuring it out. They've been really doing pretty well with that. Technology is not an issue for them. And they're all pretty motivated kids to get their work done. And it's not necessarily academically that I am concerned. Honestly, I'm concerned about their sanity and their relationships and the fact that they only have each other to entertain themselves. And that's not really going that well. It's even worse than it normally is, you know, at the end of the summer when we've all kind of reached our patience levels. You know, it is very much amplified. And I think it's because just knowing that right now there's not much on the horizon to look forward to. There's no end in sight just yet. And I know it will come. I know we will come out the other side, but they're grieving. You know, they are grieving the loss of so far the things that have been the most important to them in their lives. Their school, their friends, their activities, their sports. You know, as an adult, we can compartmentalize that and we understand that that is not what is most important, but to them, that has been. You know, they've been pretty fortunate. They haven't had to go through a lot of trauma in their lives, and I am so grateful for that. But, you know, they get it intellectually. They get why it's important that we are doing all of this, but it's still tough for them. And that's tough for me. And as I sit here, watching the fluids drip, watching the dog breathe, taking the temperature every 5 minutes, I know that the vital signs at my house aren't that great. So that's where I'm at right now.